Welcome back.
Aloha. I'm going to apologize now if anyone hears me coughing, sneezing, sniffling, snorting, breathing inconveniently at all. My allergies whipped me this weekend, and I'm still recovering. Yay.
You'll be fine.
I hope so. I just don't want
Hey, to somebody, all of your breathing is inconvenient.
That's fair. I couldn't care less, but still.
Everyone has an enemy.
Yeah.
Even Jesus.
Especially Jesus.
It was the Romans. And a few other groups. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So I did a lot of the side quests except for like two. One I just couldn't do because I need a better jump bot. And the other, I had to go back to the demon village, so I wanted to wait. It's a little loud. It's a little quiet. I did get somebody that can add greenery around here, so it's looking a little
Here we
greener.
go.
Heck yeah.
I forgot about this guy.
Didn't we all?
Yep. Yeah, it's looking a little better around here.
Heck yeah. Looking a little brighter, a little lusher.
Mm-hmm. It's like
More lush, my bad.
lusher.
Lusher.
This new singer, Lusher, with his hit single, Yep. Could you badge that song, by the way?
No.
Yep, yep, yep,
Oh,
yep,
God,
yep,
that's awful.
yep, yep, yep.
No.
That's kind of what happened with Beatles. When they came out with their song, She Loves You, Yeah, 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 their Paul's father was like, that's improper English, shouldn't he be saying yes? And they go, yeah, but it wouldn't sound good if you said yes, yes, yes.
Fair.
Why is that light like that? Anyway. Okay. So, we don't really have squat to do here anymore.
Nice.
It's nighttime now. I don't think we've ever been in Speedo at night. I feel like we're always here during the bright day.
It's like always daytime. I feel like even the steps look different somehow.
It's nighttime.
Could be.
But yeah.
Maybe I'm just tripping.
Let's turn to a little metropolis over here.
Hell yeah.
Little metropolis.
Ew.
So, the next mission I want to do was to go to the demon village.
Face your fears?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
He's a demon. What he got to be afraid of? Septum
When
for
it comes
his
to
daddy.
transforming, you just can't beat the Ghost Clan.
Maybe it's his
Guess I'll
daddy.
try asking
Could
Phantom.
be like, hey dad, whatever happened with Lilith?
Oh, wait,
Fuck
wait.
did you say to me, boy?
This was part of that one mission where there's somebody that we're trying to scare or something like that.
Hey Phantom, you're
That
good at
probably shouldn't be his
transforming,
name.
right?
Why?
The other one.
Why, of course.
What's his name?
Transforming's my
Oof.
specialty.
Oof.
He's spooky, and this guy's phantom-y, you know?
Everyone always says I'm the best at it. Sometimes. Maybe.
Which is it?
Hey, Prince.
Oof.
You need someone who's good at transforming?
Yeah, I need someone to pass as a human in Spino.
Ooh,
Oh, I
that
think
sounds
yeah, I
fun.
remember this one.
I think this
do
has something to
it.
do with Paint Boy.
Oh,
Wait
yep,
a
you're right.
second.
Yep.
He asked me, not you.
So, he said he needed someone good at transforming.
And you fucking suck!
And that'd be me.
Damn.
The audacity. I can't recall ever losing a single transform off.
Let's
That's
see it
just because
then.
you've gone
Right.
too senile to remember.
Damn.
You're
I don't mind taking either
You're
of you.
near dead.
Do your transform off to decide. The winner comes with me.
I like the sound of that idea. Up for it, Phantom?
Yeah, Phantom. Are you a
Bring it
pussy?
on.
Shitting on their belly makes it look like they have a really weird 5 o'clock shadow.
I was
In
thinking the
that
same.
case, Prince, get me some shadow grass.
What's that?
It's an herb that us ghosts need to consume to stay out in the light safely.
And I'll need sunshade herb. Does basically the same
You want
thing.
to stay in the light safely?
Can't I just
I
get
guess.
one kind?
Like an essence of
I
shade.
can't stand sunshade herb. Far too sweet.
And shadowgrass is way too bitter. That stuff's not even edible.
All right already. I'll go get both.
Shadowgrass grows in a cave to the west of that hill at the north of Hingu ruins.
And sunshade herb grows in a cave east of that same hill.
Got
You guys
it.
are annoying.
Right.
Shut up, kid.
The kid outside. But I guess, we did ask them for a favor, so I guess I got this up here.
Hey.
If I'd known this was all it was, I would have just done this off screen, but that's fine. I saw Face Your Fears.
time with you.
Well, no, I saw Face Your Fears, and I was like, oh, that sounds something that'd be cool.
Yes, it does.
And then it's just, get me an herb, and get me a different herb, and then go fuck yourself.
I too fuck myself after dealing with herbs.
I just appreciate the fact that you say herb.
Yes, not herb. You fucking weirdos.
I'm sure Ethan says herb.
He would.
Australians also say herb. I think probably parts of England, but not
You know
all.
what? I'm cooler with Aussies now after Hawaii.
Oh, do you have some Aussies there?
A ton.
Did you just want to mention Hawaii?
Huh?
Yes. I was going to say you should talk about it. David went on vacation to Hawaii, which is why we weren't uploading as many Sandlands.
Oh, it was a great time. I went with my mom and my sister. The flights weren't awful. We, most of them were first class, which was insane. So that was cool. So on the way there, the flight was from Dallas to Honolulu, and that was... Yeah, that one was 8 hours, but it wasn't bad because that one we weren't first class, but we were premium economy. So we still got like the movie, like the little your own movie tablet and headphones and stuff, and like an in-flight meal and snacks and drinks. So that was fine. Hawaii itself was gorgeous. We got there on Monday, we got
Whoever
there on
think
Monday.
they might be lost,
On a Monday.
you should check the map.
By the time we got there with the time difference, because from Ohio to Miami, Hawaii is 6 hours behind.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time we got there, our first flight left from Cincy to Dallas at 6 a.m. But by the time we got there, it
current
was
position and
like,
This is the Sunshader Phantom was
what,
talking about.
12:45, 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
So we got there Monday. We just kind of chilled out, got our rooms, hung out at the pool, went to sleep. Tuesday we did. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday we did the pool and on the beach. Wednesday we did zip lining.
Well,
Wednesday we did zip lining in the beach. Thursday we did an ATV tour of Kulaloa Ranch, which is where they filmed Jurassic Park, some of the Jurassic World movies. They've done Kong Skull Island.
Yeah.
One really cool one. Those are also already badass.
That was pretty cool.
51st Dates was filmed there, and Kulaloa Ranch. There's this spot overlooking these two man-made ponds that they have, where they it's like
you
a
been
fish
around
farm,
Sandland a
fish
lot,
farming
old
ponds.
man?
I
But
travel
there's
around
a
all sorts of
town,
places in my youth.
like out in the
But there's
distance
still
that you can
so
see,
much
and it's got
to
this real long, like extended dock. And at the end of that dock is a house, and that's the house where Drew Barrymore lives in 51st Dates.
Love 51st States.
Oh my god.
Although I will say, in the future, when telling that story, you should
Script should
lead
be
with
fun for
51st
you
States
then.
and not Jurassic Park.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it.
Just because,
Not with
I mean,
so many others
both great
suffering.
movies, but one is a little cooler than
This
the
is the
other.
Shadowgrass Group was talking
Valid.
about.
But our tour guides were super
Now I've
knowledgeable
got
too. It was
both.
really cool.
Time
So
to
they were
get
telling
back
us
to
about
Demon Village.
like Maui. We could see from there on the different volcanoes.
Were they like, how many of you have seen Moana? Or did they like, just disregard Moana?
No, Moana was legit. They were legit with it. They were cool. They asked. And like fucking everybody had seen Moana, so that was kind of funny.
That's why I'm here, actually.
Right.
I'm ready to appease the one spirit. Is it Pele? Is that who's in the movie? Is Pele?
Kind of. Technically, she's based off Pele, but that was Tefiti.
Okay. Pele is what, the volcano?
So she's the goddess of, I believe it's fertility, volcanoes, it's like
Thanks
wrath,
for getting
vengeance,
that
and a couple other things. Yeah, she don't play around. And they told us to never take...
Now you don't have to worry
I'll
about the
finish this
sun,
after
right?
Okay.
Yeah, we can start anytime.
It's also
I
Night
don't
Owl.
like her voice.
All right, then I'll go first.
They both sound like people in Scary Godmother.
They sound like Hannah.
Wow, that's incredible.
What's his face look like?
Really? feels kind of off. Like I can't be that short.
Sure.
So,
Same. Damn.
it's my turn now, right?
Black or some shit.
Boobs.
How impressive!
That's boobs.
I'd laugh my ass off.
You sure? No way my legs are that stubby.
Well, you see, it. Never mind.
Thief, who the fuck are you to talk about, you
Oh,
hobbit?
God. You're shorter than him.
So, who won?
I didn't see her face.
They were both
Damn.
kind of crappy, so.
Damn.
In that case, why don't you let Shion decide the winner? The loser will be
You mean
whoever's disguise Shion manages to see
Not everyone is
first.
fucking Sean.
Oh, nice.
Is she on the human in Spino you mentioned wanting to scare?
Yeah.
Fine by me. Let's go to Spino and scare this Shion.
Let's go make him piss himself.
Okay. We'll come with you next time you go there.
Well, no, you're there and we'll... Anyway, so they said never to what?
Never take any of the lava rock from any of the islands in Hawaii because they're cursed by Pele. So if you take them, you'll get cursed. A whole bunch of bad shit will happen. I guess, like their state, like mailing department gets thousands of
Good day
letters
to
with
you, Mr.
return
Shion.
lava rocks that people have
How do you
taken, like
fare?
detailing their stories about like, I didn't believe the curse, but I fucked up, and all this shit's happened.
Hi,
Please
Ralph.
take it back. I don't want to deal with it. So don't fuck with lava rock. That was super cool.
Real quick, yeah.
How's it hanging, Shion?
Hey yo, kill.
I don't like him laughing.
There's two of you?
Yeah. I brought them for you.
What's going on?
Did we scare you? Two of these three old men are demons in disguise.
You're making more paranoid than you can't tell.
Right.
Can you tell which ones are fake?
It should have been
Yeah.
made it even funnier and lied
So,
for a minute. Nope, that doesn't make
The
sense.
two
Oh, yeah, you
on
can
either
tell me,
side, right?
You got it right.
What the? This guy saw right through us!
I mean, he did walk up with his group after you two were standing there, so.
Not to mention you were both smiling.
I didn't think a mere human would be able to tell us apart so easily.
See? Told you were bad at this.
Oof.
I don't know. I think the actual disguises were pretty spot on.
Right. It's because Rao doesn't speak the way either of them do.
He is going,
The way I talk? I forgot to even think about that.
I'll be better at impersonating people and replacing them now.
I've clearly got some stuff to brush up on for next time. I know! I'm gonna stay here and practice transforming into more humans.
You made it worse.
Then so will I. I can't very well fall behind you.
You're both moving in?
Well, wouldn't two shapeshifters living in town be Shion's worst nightmare?
No. I should be fine now that I've seen
No,
Transformers.
now that I
work.
think about it, they actually both are kind of pussies. Like, they both suck.
I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to figure out if someone's real by talking to them.
Damn.
Then it's a deal, I
That's it.
guess.
Yep.
I'm so grateful, Beelzebub. Demons don't scare me anymore, and it's all thanks to you.
This would be like... I'm sorry if this is offensive. This would be like someone made afraid of, like, a different race, right? Like, we'll use as an example here as the ambassador, right? And so it's like, say someone's like, yeah, black people scare me, and you just, like, bring two black dudes up to him and just, like, see, they're not so scary. Like, that's the equivalent, because they're like, well, you're different, and that's how he is with Beelzebub.
Fair.
I love how he's just like, demons are
I'll
meant to be
practice
feared.
shapeshifting into humans until
And
Spoon
then
won't be able to hold a
He's just
candle
making
to
it
my
more better
craft.
for them accidentally. Like, why wasn't he more afraid of Beelzebub?
It's a good ass question. Fucking easy.
I think I was so shocked that it blew all my fear right out of me. Now that I'm not so anxious all the time, I'm thinking much more clearly. I even came up with a new color. Maybe a sporadic scaring isn't the worst thing. So, got some...
What's your new color? Oh yeah, I got leopard print.
Nice.
What's your new one? Oh, is it this row right here? I think it's this row. I think they're like lighter.
Hell yeah.
Gross.
Agreed.
Thank you
Not a
so
fan of leopard
much.
print personally.
See you.
I do this weird mushroom mission to get them. All right, let's do the real part of it. I still haven't got more skill points. Damn it! I've been doing so much shit. Okay. So now we got to go back to Tricky.
Nice.
I just turned off that quest, didn't I?
You did. But finish up Hawaii. So that was Thursday. After that, we just went. Swam with the pool again. Hung out for a bit. Went to bed. It was cool. Like we did food trucks, and then I think the rest of the time we just did some local restaurants. Was it Tuesday morning when we were looking for? Yeah, it was Tuesday morning. Went to this one breakfast buffet spot that was like seafront, oceanfront.
Mm-hmm.
It was gorgeous. Best pineapple I've ever had in my goddamn life. It was fantastic. And then Friday, we ended up doing an impromptu tour. Tuesday morning when we were walking around looking for a spot for breakfast, we ran into this dude that was handing out like pamphlets and stuff for his tours. So we ended up looking them up and seeing the reviews. So we ended up doing that, which I'm glad we did, because initially Mom just wanted to get a rental car and like drive up to the North Shore. And in my head, I'm like, that's an awful idea, being tourists who have never been here before and have no clue what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So we did the tour, which was a ton of fun. It was basically just beach hopping. So we started at one, which was Pipeline Beach, which I guess is one of the most recognized in the world, because that's where we hold like a bunch of surfing competitions, and people come from all over to surf the waves there, and that was super cool. We went from there to Waimea Beach, which was another like huge surfing beach, and there was a bunch of that is awful. What
I'm wondering how long it would take you. Hang on, there's gonna be a cutscene. I want you to keep going.
Oh god.
Hey, you made it.
What's up, Captain
What's the
Handsome?
news?
I've managed to locate King Jam.
What?
I've killed him.
Weirdo.
I've never lied to a lady since the day I was born.
Shut up.
That's a lie right there.
Okay, my dick is only 2 inches. I'm sorry, I told you it was
All right,
8.
maybe I was stretching the truth just a little bit. But cross my heart, the stuff about King Jam is legit.
The stuff about my penis, though. I'm
Where
honest.
is
I
my
lied.
father?
Well, let's
From
play
Army
music.
Research Lab.
The game.
That's game music?
Yeah. No, it's a game music, dude.
That's what I said.
That's what it sounds like. Your syllables were a little
And this
separated there.
information's reliable?
Right now, the way you have your hair, it's kind of like the drifting towards the top of your head. You kind of look like dude. David has his hair pulled up. He looks like the stump head.
Our subordinates helped us feed false information to the forest land about the resistance having a plan to rescue the king.
With the slight exaggeration that they knew exactly where he was being locked up. It spread like wildfire. At which point Red quietly switched out the research lab guards for a team of his hand-picked elites.
I see. But are we sure that isn't just another of Bread's traps?
What now, Ann?
Well, not like we have any choice. How will you save him?
By going forward with a fake rescue mission.
Wait, what?
The resistance will stage an all-out assault on Vendor Base to rescue King Jam.
But you said my father's being held in the Crump Army Research Lab.
The Crump Army.
And that's where we'll be going,
Everybody's just
right?
down there street dancing.
Misdirection's the greatest weapon an outnumbered force has. Diversion and infiltration, baby.
For example, When I say my penis is 8 inches, and then tell her, look over there.
Christ.
Same as always, then, including us being stuck with the risky part.
Thief, shut
I
the fuck up.
I guess that's just what we get for being the best.
Good lord.
Alright, so what are we doing? I love that. It's called Crump. Do I not have this water spot?
Nope. You suck.
I suck, do I?
Yeah.
You never complained about me sucking before.
Yeah.
You suck better than anybody I know.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
That boy right there could chuck a golf ball through a garden hose. I dare you quit. Oh, shit.
Alright, so. Tuesday.
Friday?
What?
How you talking about Tuesday?
You talking about Tuesday? Were you all there to Friday?
Yeah.
Damn, I felt like a lot happened in like one day.
Fair.
Alright, keep going.
No, so Waimea Beach was the second one, and that's the one where I sent you that picture of me jumping off the rocks into the water.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun.
What's your contact right now?
Yeah. We did that. There was this little rock ledge that some fish jumped off of, and then there was like a 25-foot rock face that a couple people jumped off of. Wasn't quite brave enough for that one, but it looked fun. That was super cool. We went from that to another beach where we paddleboarded. And like it curved around because we started at the shoreline where the ocean was.
Hang on, cutscene.
You're
David, we'll get through this story. How? What? I thought those hitched onto something. I thought those were trailers.
This?
They're just trucks.
That's awful.
I hate those.
Based on their state of panic, I bet they're heading to reinforce vendor base.
And that's all they had was
Which
4 trucks
means
worth.
now's our chance.
Right.
We can't be reckless. We may have thinned their numbers, but these are Bread's elites. We should try to infiltrate as covertly as
Meanwhile, you've
possible.
got 4 motherfuckers on a stealth mission. That's too many fucking people.
Hey, do you think the border guards for a commander named Bread would be called Crust?
I hate that. The paddleboarding we did was like from the ocean front, curved around to a little lake part, which was really cool. And all through the lake there were turtles swimming, so we paddleboarded with the turtles, got to see some of them up on shore. Did some paddleboard fighting, and that was fucking funny. Oh great, another section, awesome. We got done with that, went and had lunch. Everybody did, like, we had several options, but everyone either did coconut shrimp or this like spicy garlic sriracha shrimp that was really good.
I would take both.
Yeah, we couldn't, but I had some of mine.
Oh,
I did the spicy one. It was fire. But we did that, and then there were tortoises up on, because the place we ate was like basically right up on the hill, so we looked down. It was the lake, right next to the lake where we paddleboarded. And there were a bunch of tortoises that place had on shore. So we got to feed them. I got some videos of that. They were super cute. And then we went from there to the last beach.
They saw me. Gotta be more careful.
And that's the one where we ended up seeing an eagle manta ray. 2 of them, they were breeding. That was kind of cool.
An eagle and a manta ray?
No, eagle ray. So we saw those, and that was the beach where we swam with the turtles in the water, and that was super cool. It was adorable. And then technically the tour was over at that point, but we made such great time. We did a bunch of extra stuff. Oh, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the tour, they took us to this like local mom and pop coffee spot.
Hey,
they had a blueberry strudel coffee. Best coffee I've ever had in my fucking life.
That sounds fantastic. I love fruit flavorings in my coffee.
Yes, it was so good. But we went to this Dole Whip plantation, which was phenomenal.
What was it?
Dole Whip.
Oh.
Phenomenal. Again, best pineapple I've ever had in my life, and ice cream was just as good. So we did that, and then we had extra time. So we went to one of the docking points on the harbor, and the water was just crystal clear. We got to see like the coral reef, we got to see the crabs and like the fish that were swimming and the birds, and that was super cool. And then we went to an extra beach that wasn't part of the tour.
Was it a nude beach?
What?
What?
Not quite.
Not the place I'd go with my mom and sister, but you know.
Ew. Anyway, so we got some more pictures there. We got like I don't know, like a homepage picture for the tour company that was super cool, with everyone like kicked back on their backs in the water. That was super fun. And then that was it. We dropped everybody off. Like, it was so cool. We only had like 13 people, so everyone was mingling, everyone was talking, laughing, joking with each other.
Was it like the same group the entire time?
Yeah, same group the whole time.
That's cool.
So it was really cool. We had we had 3 from New Zealand, and they were Maori, and that was super fucking cool. And then
What's Maori?
In New Zealand, they are like the subculture of Samoans that went to New Zealand.
Okay, because some New Zealanders sometimes look a bit more like...
they're the ones you hear people call Kiwi. Like you said, the Islander, basically.
Oh, those are the Kiwis?
Yes.
Oh, I thought the Kiwis were the white boys.
Nope.
Like the, your what's his name? Carl Urban's.
Nope.
Okay, because he's New Zealander.
Yep. But yeah, no, they were super cool. They were super sweet. So it was 2 women and a man, and the guy had like a bunch of Maori tattoos and stuff, and that was dope. And it was really cool for me because it was the same week that New Zealand crowned a new Maori queen, because they still run by a monarchy, so that was really cool.
I didn't know that.
There were a couple from Pennsylvania, some from Arizona, there was one from... there were some Aussies we had there. I think a couple from Japan. So it was a great mix of people. It was super cool getting to talk with everybody. So we were dropping. We only had 2 different drop-off points. So we dropped off the New Zealanders first. Everyone said bye to them, and we're hugging and high-fiving. And then when everyone else got off, it was the same thing. You know, like, safe travels, best of luck. We hope you have a great rest of your trip. And then, like, our tour guides were fantastic. Like, they were, like... we got close with everybody to the point where everyone that got off, our tour guides were both getting off and like hugging everybody.
Aww.
And just making sure that everyone had a great time. So they were super cool. They were both super, super knowledgeable. They were talking about King Chimaera, who was one of the first kings, who united Hawaii, and he was giving us a lot of the historical background of that, which was nowhere near as happy-go-lucky as you might think. He started it with like, you know how, like, obviously we see how Hawaii is now, but it was not always all sunshine, peace, love, and
there's a lot of war.
Yeah, well, it was really similar to like a lot of other different ancient cultures, and to me, it really reminded me of ancient Rome, where like if you were born and you were too small, off a cliff. Yep, and like they would do another assessment if you were 2 and you weren't grown well enough, you were too small, off a cliff. And then 5, same thing, off a cliff. By the time you were 7 is when I started training to be warriors. And then if you were born, like, they would do an assessment then from the priests and the shamans. And if you had any kind of markings or they felt any kind of bad omens, off a fucking cliff. So they were, like, brutal about the shit. But King Kamehameha is the one who, like, went through and united the islands. It was basically, even with him, like, it wasn't peaceful. It was join or die, basically. So peace or death.
Okay.
So either you join us or
Gotta be more careful.
you join your corpse to the ocean. But that was really cool getting to learn some of the backstory and the history of the island. And then we had to miss the last part because after the tour, they were doing fireworks on the beach, which would have been dope, but we had already gotten our tickets for the luau at the resort we were staying at. So we ended up finishing Friday night with a luau that was as badass and as much fun as you would think it would be. It was super fun. And then Saturday we just woke up, got our stuff together, and then the flight back, which was awful.
It was awful?
I mean, the flights themselves weren't bad, it was just the jet lag. Because the first flight, and we did it backwards, because we would have been fine leaving later on the flights there, and then I think we should have had the flights getting back a lot earlier because of the time difference. So our first flight we left Saturday, and the flight departed at noon. So the first flight was from was a 5-hour flight from Honolulu to LAX, and then we had a 3-hour layover, and then our flight from LAX to Dallas was another like 2 hours 45 minutes,
Probably shouldn't
and then
go
another
too
3-hour
crazy
layover,
inside the
and then our
base.
flight from Dallas to Cincy was another like 2.5 hours. So by the time we got just to Cincy, it was 11:30 a.m. on Sunday. So we had damn near lost a whole day coming back.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and then last week was rough because of the jet lag, and I didn't have enough PTO to take any more time off. So Monday, my ass was back at work.
That's rough.
Yeah, it was not fun, but the trip itself was fucking fantastic. Once in a lifetime, it was an amazing time. It was great.
That sounds like an amazing time.
Brought back souvenirs.
Well, like I know you had been trying to go with your mom for what, 2 years?
Yep, we were supposed to go for her 50th birthday.
And she's 52 now.
Yep.
Saw me.
It's crazy. I always gotta go behind him and get him.
In her defense, it's because when we were going to go and she turned 50, she was diagnosed with cancer.
That's not true. It's because she doesn't love you.
That's incorrect. But yeah, no, already.
That's like, how mad can you be? It's a free trip.
Right. Well, and even then, like, for the mom that she is, I will already value and appreciate everything she's done for me for the rest of my life. But paying for us to have almost every flight first class to and from Hawaii, paying for the resort, paying for like most of the meals, and paying for like all the and she, like it's a mom thing, a parent thing. Like, of course you want to provide for your kids, but
Sure.
the level of everything that she took care of and didn't want us to have to worry about is just insane.
It was just, I just want to have a good trip with my kids.
Yeah, and that's all she wanted.
Yeah.
Which we all agreed was definitely the best trip we've ever had, and probably would be the best trip we'll ever have.
I hope I can afford this when I'm 52.
Right. No, it was fantastic.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Hawaii.
Hell yeah.
Never flown though.
It's not bad.
Was it your first time flying?
No, I've flown before.
It's not bad, Mr. First Class, okay.
That's fair.
I think that probably helps
I
a
tell you
little
what, though, the only flight that pissed me off, and it was no one's fault, it certainly wasn't the flight company's fault. Our flight from... was it? No, it was from LAX to Dallas. That was the, almost 3-hour flight. That one ended up being... just economy seating, I believe. So instead of every other flight, we had only had. It was enough to where the seating was just 2 on either side of the row, but because we were in economy, it was 3 on either side. So Mom, I guess, didn't realize, and the way they letter and number the seats is weird too. So she didn't realize when she bought those tickets that it wasn't all 3 of us in our own little section on either side of the row together.
Was it like 1 and then 2?
Kind of. So the way it was, Mom was in the row in front of us and had the window seat. And then there was a couple next to her. And then the row behind her, my sister sat at the window seat. And then there was a dude between us, and then me at the aisle. And I was already annoyed because I even asked him when he got to his seat. I'm like, hey man, you've got this middle seat. My sister's right there. Do you want me to just slide down and be in the middle so you have the aisle? He's like, no, I got it.
Literally nobody wants to be in the middle.
No. And I'm like, you fucking dickhead. So you're just going to be between 2 strangers for no reason.
No, I'd rather sit next to the girl, homie.
He was a fucking idiot. So it was...
How old was he?
He couldn't... I'd say probably about 28.
Okay, so yeah, he's probably like, your
So
sister.
this dumbass dude was wearing a fucking coat. It was not... we came from L.A. Dude's wearing a coat. He's got a grill. So already, I'm unconsciously judging him, subconsciously judging him. And I don't mean to, but he definitely proved me correct.
Hear that, brace faces?
Wow.
David thinks less of you.
Incorrect. Just the way he carried himself, you could tell he was going to be an issue. And I say that because flight's getting ready to take off. The attendants are going through shit. This motherfucker's taking calls. Your phone should already be in airplane mode. You're calling random people. Just bullshit. And it wasn't anything important, just dumbass phone calls. He's vaping on the plane.
Bruh.
There is no smoking of any kind. You're not supposed to even plug your vape in or charge it at all.
No.
Big fucking no-no. Most people know this.
Limited
Even if you
amount of
don't.
oxygen.
Yeah. Well, most people know this. Even if you don't, they clearly state these things multiple times in the safety walkthrough. Dude's just fucking vaping. And he reeks of weed. So I'm already annoyed as hell. And then he he's just fucking like spread in that middle seat. Like,
You just have a problem with him blowing those fat clouds, David?
fuck that motherfucker. Fuck those clouds. Just inconsiderate as hell. And then he's like got himself all spread out. So my sister's uncomfortable. I'm just irritated. Like, I'm sticking my arm there and he's like touching me. And I'm like, please, for the love of God, get the fuck off of me. And then just pulls a blanket out of his bag and like tosses it over. And I'm fucking like moving that off me. And it was just, it was so fucking annoying.
Dude, he probably makes like $10,000 a month off SoundCloud, okay?
I don't give a shit what he does.
If he's in first class and he's acting like
It wasn't first class. That was when we were economy.
Oh.
So even if he would have tried to flex, it's like, bud, you are here with us. You ain't doing shit. It was just annoying.
I was waiting on my label to send me my money.
Right. And then we get off the plane, and as soon as Mom catches up to us, this dude's maybe like 20 feet ahead of us, and B and I just immediately start talking shit. And I'm almost
he's got this
positive
dumbass grill.
Basically. He kept looking back at us, so I'm like, I hope he fucking hurt us, because I was ready to fucking like drag his ass off the plane.
Yeah, I got my mama now.
Right. Well, no, that was the only bad experience out of any of it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Huh?
One sec.
There's no lock on this door. How does it open?
Most doors that open don't always have locks.
No, wait. There is
Lock
a lock,
isn't the opening
but it has
mechanism.
a very unusual shape.
It looks like every other door I've gone through.
Whoever's in here must be someone they really don't want getting out.
Like the king?
You mean?
Ann, shut up.
Can you open this?
I could do
You're
this in my
overexcited.
sleep.
Don't be overconfident, thief.
Just
I'm a
little
hobbit.
wiggle here and
Be Lilith. Be Lilith.
Nope.
No, it's not Lilith.
Father!
The cutscene got so improved.
What the fuck?
The quality of this cutscene, though.
Also, Ann, you're a dumbass.
Just clumsy.
As the day I lost you. It's fucking Ida Tensei from goddamn My Hero. Just aged up.
Do you know who I am?
How long has he been missing?
Bro, what is happening?
There's no way I'd fail to recognize.
How long
my
has,
one
have they been
and only
separated? I
daughter.
don't think that's ever been made clear.
It is not.
Well, I think that
You're all grown up now.
Oh, yeah, it's been a minute.
Rosetta
So
said 10
happy
years,
that
didn't she?
You're alive.
Yeah, you just said you're all grown up now, so yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Ew, nobody cries like that. Thief, are you tearing up?
Oh, that lock was really hard.
Were you the ones who protected my daughter?
What do you think?
All right,
dumbass?
first of all, though, I feel like he should have like a full beard.
Hey, fit kind of go hard.
Yeah.
All we really did
He
was bring
definitely
her
should.
here.
It was Longo who rescued her from the castle 10 years ago and
Okay,
kept her
actual
safe
10
all this
years.
time.
Longo? I see.
Where's your wife?
And he looked after
He rocking
this,
that.
too.
A 16-hour day abused Japanese office work fit. He just needs a badge and
Oh,
a tie that's just
Lilith's
not tight.
necklace.
My boss is my senpai.
Yes, but
Type fit.
Mother is...
Gone.
I heard what happened to her while I was in prison.
You
Lilith,
know she ain't dead.
No, she ain't.
But
She can't.
considering you have the necklace here, I can assume the aquanium is at least safe from bread.
What do you mean?
I mean,
It's in my ass.
it is safe. We've got it right here.
Smell it.
You do? And it's real?
No shit, dude.
Yeah. We've been gathering it all up to keep Bread from getting his hands on it.
I'll be. This certainly is aquanium.
I believe you.
Yeah, see?
Hey, what the fuck?
The necklace.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna blow up Gotham Stadium.
I don't know. My body's just moving by itself.
You going to free your mama?
I hope
No,
so.
Please stop her.
Dog, she's walking.
No, please stop her.
Hey!
Move your feet, dummy. Damn.
Back the fuck up.
If you don't listen to me when I talk to you, I'll stick my hand right up your ass. Do you understand me, dummy?
And
Bro, man, if y'all don't do something,
are we not in a hurry?
apparently not.
You know how I know we're not? Because it's the
Talk to him.
No, it's the end of the episode. That's why.
Get juked.
Yeah, get juked. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. And we love you.
We love y'all.
Goodbye.
Peace.